Hello lovely people and welcome back to Marius Makes. Let's make an easy vanilla cake with cream cheese filling and bilberry jam. To make the cake layers, in a mixing bowl add 225 grams of sugar and 225 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature. Mix just enough to combine the sugar and butter. You don't have to do it for too long. If you find it easier, you can use an electric mixer. Over the butter, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 225 grams of self-raising flour, 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, this will make the sponges extra fluffy and crumbly, and a pinch of sea salt. Mix everything just enough to combine. Do not overmix the batter. You should reach a smooth consistency. Take 2 8-inch round tins, grease them, and line the bottom with baking paper. Divide the batter into the tins as evenly as possible. You could use a scale if you'd prefer. Spread the batter into the tins. Bake the cake in a preheated oven at 180 Celsius for 20 minutes, or until it passes the toothpick test. Let the cake cool down completely in their tins. To make the filling, over 500 grams of cold, full-fat cream cheese, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 3 tablespoons of icing sugar. Give everything a good whisk. Add 300 milliliters of fridge-cold whipping cream and whisk until you get a silky smooth consistency. Now, take 1 cake sponge out of the tin and remove the parchment paper. On a plate or a cake board, add a little bit of the cream. This will keep the cake from sliding. Place the cake sponge onto the plate the right way up. For this recipe I am using 200 grams of bilberry jam. Bilberry is the name for wild blueberries. If you don't have bilberry jam, you could use whatever jam you like. Spread the jam over the sponge. If you are using a thicker jam, you can warm it up to make it more fluid, easier to spread. Over the jam, spoon half of the cream cheese filling and with the help of a palette knife, spread it over. Take the other cake sponge out of the tin, remove the baking paper, and place it upside down over the cream cheese filling. Add the remaining filling onto the cake and spread it into a neat layer. You could use the remaining filling to cover the entire cake, but to be honest, I like mine naked. You can enjoy the cake straight away or store it in the fridge up to 5 days. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. And don't forget that you can find more homemade food recipes on my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.